The first session, uh, uh, monitoring and evaluation course. Welcome everyone to this course on planning for monitoring and evaluation. I am glad to have you with me, and I'm very happy. And also, if you are in this course, it's likely that you're already doing the difficult work of improving the world. And I expected this work can be. It can be difficult to understand the cause of complex problems with their specific solution work and why some projects succeed while others do not. It's very important. And two, monitoring and evaluation, we can do this all for a project. First of all, we will learn about some monitoring uh, terms or key terms. So monitoring has different definition, and these definitions are very versus in every place. It means that monitoring has more definitions. So the first definition that I will do here is that monitoring is collecting project information regularly to measure the progress of your project or activity. It means that we track performance over time. Therefore, to make informed decisions about the effectiveness of the project or the efficient use of the resources. So monitoring plays significant role in the project control. The second term is evaluation. The rigorous review of a project or program to assess its value or worth. It means evaluation measure how well the project activities have achieved the project objectives, for example, or how much change in outcomes can be directly linked to the project intervention. So through evaluation, we find this that this project how uh, how bring change to this area, for example, that we work. So together we will refer to monitoring and evaluation as M&E, and but these two terms are separate from each other. Monitoring is one function and evaluation is other function, and gently call them M&E. Third, data. Data, the piece of information, quantitative or qualitative. For example, quantitative 5 kilogram or qualitative satisfaction, for example. So data is the piece of information, or data is the information that we collect about our project. Data can be collected in many ways, for example. We know that including survey, interview, or research, and data is used for both monitoring and evaluation. It means that we use data for monitoring and evaluation. And bias, the beliefs that you have about people, the world, or your project. And it's very important to understand that the biases are not supported by data because it not maybe correct, and but therefore biases are beliefs that you have about people, about world, and about your projects. And the tips that you must understand that to when you do develop a mini system for an organizations. So first, deeply understanding your project goals. But what are the goals of the project? Second tips, deciding what to measure. You will must understand at what are you measuring in this project or in this program to when you developing an M&E system. In the third point that when we understood it, what should be measured, we must develop tools and methods for measurement. And the fourth point that you must consider is the figuring out which of your team members should collect, manage, analyze, and use data, and we will read all these step by steps. Now, imagine that there are two projects. The first project has M&E plan, and the second project has not M&E plan, and they has not prepared the M&E plan. So what will be happening? It's very important. For example, for the first project that you have M&E plan, you go to school every day, and our teacher gives assignment to us, and he or she check this assignment day by day, and they give marks, and finally they take exam. For example, in these grades or mark that summarized, and it means that the project which has M&E plan is like this, that the teacher graded as in the final exam, that you are success or you fail. So to next class or next subject, and it's very important. This was great in simple example. In the project that M&E plan is not prepared, now the same examples. For example, we go to school every day, but the teacher did not sign our assignment and did not consider it. So in the final exam, he will not understand that how was the performance of the student in the school, and he will not measure correctly. He can't, because the project which has not M&E plan, we cannot measure it as success or failure. So it's very important that the project must be have M&E plan. Bye bye for next session. Please be with me for next sessions. Bye bye.